It's such a traumatizing thing to do, to take away a child from a person, that they bet on me not saying anything because of how traumatizing it is. Like, they don't think that not only will people not take me seriously, but because they have my children right now, they think that I won't say anything to anybody about what they're doing, how they're hiring blue eyed people to target blue eyed parents and remove their children from their custody on purpose, and then never returning these children to the parents who don't have brown eyes. They think that this will silence me because of how traumatizing it is to lose a child. Most people would stay silent. And maybe most people have stayed silent in the past, and that's why nobody's ever said anything before. But it's happened to me so many times that I have no option. If I keep it to myself, that's doing more harm than good. More people are going to keep getting hurt. Like, their feelings and their heart is going to keep being hurt. And that's going to be bad karma for me because I knew what would happen and I didn't say something. That's just like if you see something happening bad to somebody, you have to say something no matter what it is. Because if that person ends up suffering and you knew and you could have stopped it, then you'll get bad karma. So why would I want that? Especially regarding children. I don't want that bad karma. So I know too much. And I have to say something because I know too much. Because I've seen it with my own eyes and I know what's happening. And I know that Lorraine Patterson Harris hires people who don't have brown eyes to target these parents that don't have brown eyes. And she thinks it's funny. And she works at the Superior Court of King County in Seattle, Washington. I know that Natalie Green does the same thing, and she's the head of DCYF in the state of Washington. I know that their boss obviously doesn't care. Whoever that is, I'm guessing the governor, but he is also, working for somebody else. They're all working for somebody else. So ultimately, the problem isn't even in my state. Okay. But basically, I have to tell parents that if your rights were terminated in the state of Washington, it is probably because you don't have brown eyes, unless you just left on your own and, whatever, then that's on you. But basically, it had nothing to do with drugs or anything that they said. These are just fake tools that they use to try to pretend like they have authority over people. But they legalized possession for like years. So, and backtracked it from, for since 1971. So they don't care about that. It's your eye color. That's it. And it's like a fetish of theirs. It's been going on for a long time, and it's true.